Alright, so we've slapped the prototype dirt board project together, and we got a pretty good thing going on. It's got a really good wheelbase, it's got decent resistance, the deck tip feels a lot better now that we got the resistance on there, and I think we have ourselves a decent little ripper right here.
So a few weird things about it. So you made the slots a little bit too big, right?
Yeah, slots are too big, so it's getting way too much deck tip, but it seems to be masked by the addition of the resistance.
Mm-hmm. So
and
we got 41 degrees of lean on this thing.
Yeah. Plenty o deck tip. But it feels really good, it's really stable, and we were straight mobbing behind the tote goat with the drag rope through some grass and some obstacles and getting wicked with it, and it seemed to perform awesome. And that was even before I put the bindings on. So
And the O-ring, or the resistance.
And the resistance. So I think we have a really good thing started here. The bindings are going to be kind of a challenge to deal with because on other dirt boards...
Because they always are.
Yeah, they always are. Because with bindings on a regular dirt board, they're mandatory. You basically have to have bindings on traditional dirt boards, otherwise you can't get them to turn. But what's so cool about these other Planet trucks is that I could take the bindings off and the board would work just fine. It's just the addition of the bindings on other Planet trucks just basically keep your feet out of the wheels and lets you jump around and re-maneuver yourself to be able to do, you know, more tricks, or, you know, find that sweet line as you're just going fast and trying to re-maneuver and reposition yourself. But
so
we have that awesome stable foundation of the other Planet trucks to be able to maneuver and guide yourself more effectively.
And we're also getting a 6-foot turning radius, which is pretty good.
Yeah. So we're off to a really good start. I think that I would prefer this dirt board over anything you could buy over at the skate shop. So David just had the explosive idea that we could do as the drift trikers do and get some of that giant, fat, thick PVC pipe tubing, and we could throw that stuff on here and put some stupid wide dirt board wheels that we could go mob on the sand with. To me, it seems perfectly reasonable, you know? If you spread out the surface area and put giant wide wheels on this thing, there's no reason why it shouldn't float on top of the sand. I mean, the only problem we're going to run into is getting the traction side to side. But, you know, we have such a large diameter piece of tubing, we could, you know, drill all sorts of stuff on there to make our own traction.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
The other problem might be getting additional clearance, but we might just want to throw together a special deck for that as well. Yeah.
All I know is these wheels that are actually currently on here were previously being used for a drift trike. And I know for a fact that we could modify this exact setup to work exactly like that drift trike and have, you know, 6-inch wide wheels like that.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned. We have all sorts of new, innovative ideas that we're going to be terrorizing the neighborhood with. This is Longboard Technology. Over and out!